How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another FIFA 21 Trading School episode. Today is the third episode, and we got a good topic to talk about. As you guys can see on the screen and the title, we have the sniping filters episode today, as well as we're going to talk a little bit about bidding filters, and as well as how we can use all these filters that we come up with and all that for the start of FIFA 21, which is coming up in less than a month now. The web app is supposed to be releasing September 30th, I believe it is. So pretty exciting stuff. I want to start grinding more and more of these episodes out. Get this whole series out before the web app comes out, so that way you guys know everything you need to for FIFA 21. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Sniping is one of the best ways to make coins in the game. It's one of the most effective and easiest ways to make coins right away, especially in the game. Unlike investing, when you do sniping, it's technically trading, and with trading and sniping and all that, you get a quick return on your coins. So you put coins into the market and you get them back rather very fast. You know, you list cards up right away once you buy them. Unlike investing, where you buy a card and you hold on to it for days or weeks, I find it much easier to grow your coins right away at the start of the game by sniping and trading and flipping and all that. So what is sniping? What is a sniping filter? For those of you guys who don't know, sniping is when you set a specific filter on the market and you look to find players who are under their price. So for example, we have Jordan Henderson up on the screen under the face cam and stuff. As you guys can see, I have a max price set on about 5K. His price at the time of me taking this picture was 6K, so that's about 1K under his current price. What I would do is then set the bid filter up to max, which is like 15 million. And what I would do is search the market. And after every time you search the market, it'll probably say no players have been found in this market. So you press OK, and then you lower the bid, and you keep doing that until a player pops up. When a player pops up, you buy him right away. The reason being is you set your filters so you're getting a good deal on a card, and you're able to buy this player right away and sell him up for profit. So if I'm sniping a Jordan Henderson for 5K or under, and I find one for, let's say, 4.5K, I buy him right away and then I sell him for 6K, and bang, that's 1.5K profit, a little bit less after the EA 5% tax. So what are the best cards to do? What cards can you do this with? And you can do this really with any card in the game. People do them with regular gold cards, 83 cards, silver cards, bronze cards, and even up to icons and all the special cards and all that. So really, sniping is a huge part of the game. For those of you guys, like I said, who do not know how to snipe, what you guys want to do is set up your filters like I said. Put your max bid to 15 million, and you guys want to put your price down about 500 to 1,000 coins under. You guys have to keep in mind that there is an EA tax. So with an EA tax, you lose 5% of what you sell. So you guys want to make sure you get them for under the 6K price or whatever the price is, a good amount, so you guys don't end up actually losing coins to the EA tax. One card or one tip I will say is you definitely want to pick cards that are very popular in demand, because they are more likely to pop up more often than not. With icons, they are very popular and in demand, but there's not a huge supply, so you could be sniping for hours on end and not even finding anything depending on your filter. So that's something you guys probably will want to keep in mind when doing this. So a common question I always get when it comes to sniping, filters and all that: how do I find a filter? How do I discover these filters? And there's actually two main methods that I do when I kind of look for these filters. The first one being FUTBIN. And if you guys did not watch the second episode of the Trading School series, which was last episode, I highly recommend it because we go over all of FUTBIN. It'll be in the top right. But basically what we did in that episode is, at one point we went into what is called the market tab. As there is two images here on the right that'll show you. The market tab essentially is a tab that shows you all players who are going up and down, like who is bringing the market up, specific guys in this section, as well as like index and all that. But again, we explained it all in the last episode. But essentially what you guys want to do is go to the market tab and go to the index 82, 83, 84. That is what I like to do. And then if you scroll down a little bit, you'll actually see this picture, which is in the middle right. And what it shows you guys is the biggest gainers and losers of that rating. So for example, you guys could see Viviano and everyone else on the list, Rafa and all that, which actually makes them a prime target to snipe. Why is that, you might ask? Because casual players may not know that their price is that high. They see like an 82 rated player, an 81 rated player, whatever it is that you guys are searching for. They probably don't know that that card is that much more expensive. And what you guys can do is set your sniping filter, snipe a bunch for much lower, and you're going to find that you will get a lot of success doing it this way. So why would a card like this go up? You guys have to understand why this card is going up. I would never snipe a card if I didn't know why he went up. Usually cards will go up due to SBCs, and this kind of leads me into the second method really. They kind of go hand in hand, but that is these guys rise up because of SBCs. When you see an SBC that has a certain requirement, like the picture shown in the bottom right, whether it's a league, nation, team, whatever the case may be, rating and all that, that is going to cause prices to drive up. And when prices rise up, like I said, people have no idea that the price has risen up and they keep listing for low. This is especially effective on content drops like at 6 p.m. UK or 1 p.m. Eastern time, because there's so much supply on the market. People getting packs and doing the SBCs, opening packs, and they're selling off their guys not knowing that the price has actually risen up on those certain cards that are required for the SBC. And this just leads to just so much, easy profit to be made because people just don't understand. Again, like I said, the best tip I can give you guys when you're choosing players to snipe is look for guys who are already up in price, like a big time up in price, because you will see that it is very easy to snipe. People just do not look at prices on FUTBIN. There are millions of players that play Ultimate Team, way more than you see on Twitter, YouTube, and all of that. The player base is huge. Not everybody is going to know the price. They're going to see an 82 rated guy. They're going to think, oh, 1K, that's it. When that card might be going for 5K for all we know. So finally, to wrap it up, I do want to talk about how you guys can actually snipe and bid during the start of the game. Obviously, when we get closer to FIFA 21, we're going to come out with an episode just on web app and what we can do to start off the game. What I would do, honestly, with sniping and stuff is I would look for cards that are lower rated but very high in price. So for example, like Nelson Semedo last year, he actually ended up rising to like 10, 20K or whatever that is. What I would do is look for cards like that who are lower rated, because people, again, like I said, they see an 82 rated Nelson Semedo, they think, oh yeah, nice, this is maybe 5K at most. They list them up for much, much lower than he actually could be valued. You could pick him up and snipe him for much lower, and you look to sell him off for a huge profit. Also, look out for extinct cards. Extinct cards are huge. Last year at the start of the game, Kimpembe from PSG, he was actually extinct at the start of the game, so I sniped about 10 of them for 10K. His price range got updated from 10K to 25K or whatever it was, and this card actually went up to 18, 19K. I was able to sell 10 of them for 19K, 9K profit a card, and that adds up to about 90K profit. Very easy. All I did was snipe a few. So extinct players and players who you think are lower rated but higher in price, I think those are the best ones. Personally, I don't recommend sniping big cards like icons and high rated dudes, because there's just so much competition on them, as well as they don't happen too often. People are a lot more careful when selling those bigger cards. They're not gonna sell them for low because, if you have a Sadio Mane or a Messi, like, people are gonna check the prices because they know these guys are big. But when you get an 82 rated Nelson Semedo or something like that, people don't really, take the time to look into prices all the time, and they'll kind of just go off of their best guess. Anyways, that'll wrap up the video. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like on it. Thank you guys for the support on the previous 2 episodes. If you guys haven't watched that yet, I recommend going over to the channel, clicking subscribe, and as well as watching those episodes. We have a lot of great info coming out for the Trading School series. There is literally going to be 20 episodes with 20 different guides in it in this series, and it's really, really good help to learn how to trade and all that, especially before FIFA 21. Trading is so much more rewarding than buying FIFA points, so I highly recommend you guys subscribe, like this video, and get ready to watch the coming episodes as well. each method just gets better and better and more fun to do. And especially when you know all these different methods, it makes trading really, really fun throughout the year. So again, if you guys made it to the end, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.